I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
What's up YouTube, it's Monkey D again, back at you with another One Piece chapter review. Today we're going to be reviewing chapter 987 of One Piece, and there's a lot to unpack and a lot to unfold in this chapter. It was a very great chapter overall, so let's get started. So we start with a flashback of Oden and the Red Scabbard and Kaido, and we see Kaido getting the slash on his chest, and then Oden in the boiling pot, you know, throwing out all the scabbards so they can escape, and they're all running and stuff. And Oden's like, I don't care if I'm forgotten, my soul will live. And boom, after that impressive speech, we cut straight to present time, and we see Kaido getting pierced by the Red Scabbards. Surprisingly, they all know Rio, which actually that's not too surprising considering that Boss Hirogoro knows Rio as well. But what was interesting and surprising is that Kaido is seen screaming on the ground in pain with the Red Scabbards on top of them, and I feel like Kaido's been getting a lot of hype recently, and because of that overwhelming amount of hype, people think that Kaido is unbeatable, that no one can hurt him. But here we see him in pain, and people are now downplaying Kaido as like the weakest Yonko, because even like Big Mom, we haven't really seen her get hurt at all. Shanks, I mean, he seems so cool, he hasn't really gotten hurt at all either. And Blackbeard, he's just chilling on his island, just, you know, doing his own thing. We don't know what he's really doing, probably planning something. But if you read the scene closely, you'll see that Red Scabbards didn't pierce Kaido's skin until he had the flashback of Oden, and that's what gave him like PTSD, and he was like, oh my god, even after these 20 years, they're still going after my head, like this is crazy, man. And Oden's will is too strong for me, and Kaido was legitimately scared. And so because he was scared and he had PTSD, in that moment that he had that flashback, in that split moment, he got weakened and thus he got stabbed. And to be honest with you guys, I'm very glad that Kaido got stabbed and was able to take damage, because it would be pretty anticlimactic if after 20 years of planning and living under the corruption of Kaido and Orochi and everything from Punk Hazard to Dressrosa, just for this one moment to like assassinate Kaido, and they came and scratch him. That would be so depressing. I would be like, oh my god. I'm glad that Oda is giving the Red Scabbards more legitimacy as a force, not just some fodder characters that Oda created for the sake of the story. What I really love about this scene is right after all of Kaido's men are concerned about Kaido, they're like, oh my god, Kaido, are you okay? Oh my gosh, Kaido, what the heck is going on? How is he hurt? And Big Mom's just sitting there chilling. She's just like, huh? Did Kaido die? This is why I love Big Mom as a character. She's not in the least bit concerned. Right after this scene, we see the samurais get out of the disguise and they're getting ready for battle. They're getting ready to throw hands. Ulti comes out of nowhere and she clashes with Yamato, and Yamato's like, oh, what the heck, OT? And Luffy's like, oh my god, it's the headbutt girl, oh my god. And Yamato is like, I'm gonna be Kozuki Oden. And they're like ranting back and forth, and OT is like, you're an idiot. And this is also the scene where Yamato says that she's no longer part of the Beast Pirates. Like, that one fodder character came out to Yamato and was like, oh, your dad is hurt, we gotta go save him, we gotta go protect them, everything isn't crazy, there's the pirates coming in, they're trying to kill us. And Oti's like, no, I'm done, man. Like, I hate my father. He tried to blow me up recently, and like he's always been treating me badly, and he doesn't want me to be Oden. I wanna move out, man. I wanna join the Shaw Hat Pirates. I really enjoyed this scene because I'm personally a fan of the idea that Yamato joins the Shaw Hat Pirates. It would be great to have another female powerhouse on the crew. In the next panel, we see Big Mom interact with Luffy. And this next scene right here, to be honest with you guys, like I say to be honest a lot, but this is honestly my favorite part of the chapter. Big Mom is like, I came all the way here just to kill you, Straw Hat. Anyways, why are you even here actually? Like, why did you come to Kaido? You don't think you're gonna actually like beat him? Like, you're not gonna actually defeat Kaido, are you? And Luffy's just like, yup, you're right. Because I'm not here just to beat Kaido, I'm here to beat you, Orochi, the commanders, and subordinates. This is an all-out war. I've come to kick all your guys' ass. Oh my god, man, this scene was absolutely beautiful. I love this because first it shows that the war is finally beginning, but Also, that Luffy doesn't care who you are. Like, he's going to be the king of pirates regardless of who's in his way. No matter who you are, whether you're the world government, whether you're CP9, whether you're even Arlong back in the East Blue, and now Yonko's, he's gonna do whatever it takes to get to his goal, and he don't care because he just wants to be the most free in the world. Even though Luffy says this, you know, it's Big Mom. She don't care. She's not taking him seriously. She doesn't know he's the main character. She's like, oh, don't be so full of yourself, Mugiwara, just for bringing a few hundred people. And Queen is like sitting there like agreeing with Big Mom. He's like, oh yeah, you only brought 100 people, ha, loser. And then we hear like one of the riffraffs, one of the fodder characters be like, oh, there are thousands of intruders going through the castle through the rear. And Queen is just like, what? His expression is so priceless. It's just such a great panel. And I thought there was only a few hundred people. And then we see Kid, Zoro, and Law, and all the soldiers, all the samurais. And we even get a quick glimpse of Marco and Paris Sparrow at the entrance, which I'm very curious to know what that's about, because I'm assuming they're fighting, but like, how are they fighting? I feel like that battle shouldn't last long. Come on, you're talking about Marco over here. Marco would whoop Paris Sparrow's butt so quick. And then we flash back to Kaido and the Red Scabbards. He's getting back up and he's like, wow, I can't believe you guys actually hurt me. That's impressive. I can't believe you guys thought it was a pirate. That's crazy, man. After all these years, you're willing to throw away your honor to work with this pirate? Well, good for you for getting so many soldiers, but at the end of the day, pirates will betray you. I already beaten your Captain Straw Hat's confidence. He ain't gonna try to fight me no more. This really adds to Kaido's character, I feel like, because for some reason, Kaido doesn't really kill people that are strong. He always tries to break their wills and make them join his side, or at least make them not have the will to live in the world. And the reason why he's doing this is probably because it reminds him of Odin, and how Odin his will never broke. So he's just trying to like show superiority by breaking people's wills, just like he did with Momonosuke last chapter, except Momonosuke, you know, had that epic speech and everything. But you know Kinemon, he's been with the Straw Hats for a good time. He's been there since Punk Hazard and Dressrosa. It's actually been a very long time. He comes back with the 1-2. Luffy is the man who will become the king of the pirates. Even if we die, he will always be there. And the respect for Kinemon for this, like, he truly understands the good-hearted nature of the Straw Hat Pirates, and he knows how strong he is, and he truly believes that he will become the king of the seas. Kaido's like, okay, well, if you really think that, let's fight. I'll show you why they call me the world's strongest. And he's just like turns into his giant dragon form and just flies out the dome. And we see Luffy grab on actually to Kaido's scales, I believe. I mean, the chapter was really bad quality, and I couldn't really tell, but it seemed like Luffy was grabbing on. And he meets Kinemon. He's like, I'll see you later, Kinemon. This is not the official translation, so the scan was pretty bad. But this chapter was just too good to not talk about. So Kaido's outside in the night sky, all majestic, like the Red Scabbards are sitting there and all the minks are sitting there. And Kaido's like, I'm gonna kill you guys like I killed Odin that day. And the Red Scabbard's like, oh yes, you did kill Odin that day, but there's still one difference on this day from that day. We figured you wouldn't be able to fight inside in your dragon form, so we brought the minks from our kingdom. And then you like see a bright full moon, and I'm just reading this like, oh my god. The whole entire mink tribe is about to transform into their Sulong form. And you already know how powerful this form is. We've seen Carrot transform into her Sulong form, and she's pretty strong, but she really became strong after eating this, after transforming. And imagine Nekomamushi and Inuarashi, who have already been clashing on like basically equal footing with Jack. Maybe they're slightly weaker, but they're still able to clash with him. And transforming into their Sulong form, they will be devastating. I want to be surprised if they're even as strong as maybe even Luffy. Who knows? Like their Sulong form is gonna give them a huge amp, and I'm very excited to see how powerful they become. And this war is actually becoming more equal now. Like in the beginning, I was like thinking, oh, Kaido's crew is just too powerful. There's no way the Straw Hat and his alliance right now are strong enough to defeat Kaido. But the Mink tribe turning to the Sulong form, just that raised their army's power level by so much. I feel like this is such a great chapter. There is so much content and there's so much things here to unpack. What I really love about this chapter, it finally solidifies the actual beginning of the war. And the armies on both sides are about to throw hands, and it's about to get real. Like, it's about to get real quick. I mean, to be honest, even with all these guys in the Sulong form, I really think they might actually be able to do some damage on Kaido. if they know Rio or if they have strong enough hockey. But at the end of the day, we're talking about Kaido here, and I have a feeling that they're not gonna be able to beat him. Like as of right now, Kaido is just too powerful, too strong. And don't keep in mind that Big Mom, she knows how strong Kaido is and isn't even concerned. Like if they're concerned and they're like kind of worried, like sweating a little bit, then I'll be like, oh yeah, we actually have a chance. But yeah, there's 2 emperors over there, and Big Mom hasn't even left the room. She's just chilling there. She's like she don't care. And Kaido's like, all right, whatever. I'm sobered up now. I'm ready to fight. You guys are all about to die. And yeah, sure, the minks are all cool, and it was a really epic panel and epic scene. But we'll have to wait to see what Oda does with this, because I mean, we're talking about Kaido here, guys. We're talking about Big Mom, and yeah, I'm very excited for next week or next week. I'm not sure if there's a break. I'm really hoping that there isn't, because this One Piece is getting too good to not. I just, you know, these weeks have been going by so slowly. I just want to read it so badly. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this chapter review. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one.